Hi, welcome back. This is going to be our second Cursed Internet night. We're going to be covering two of my favorite analog horror series. It's kind of long, but totally worth it. The first one is the McKinney family tapes, and I'm not going to over-explain it because I want you to have the full experience. So we will go ahead. I'll play this and then we'll talk about it. Again, if volume needs to be adjusted, please let me know. Oh, is this the second one? I think I was supposed to start with the other one. Oops. That would be helpful. There we go. Is that the full one? Oh no. Wait, volume 2. Okay. Jeez. What's wrong with me? Here you go. Why are you not behaving? Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Grand reveal moment over here. But this is it. Here's the house. Took forever, but I think we're gonna love it. I think the kids are really gonna love it. Thank you again for watching them, by the way. While we get everything all situated, I want to try to rake some of these leaves up before they get here. Pretty exciting stuff. We have one tree already turning here. These ones have already died, and as you can see, Jess has already put out some of your Halloween decor that you gave us. thank you again. We cannot thank you enough. But let's take a look at the house. Definitely needs some work. Probably want to clean out these gutters a little bit. Let's see. Well, that's a little weird. Probably something to look into. But I know the realtor said the place hadn't been, nobody had been living here for a while. I didn't think much of it. Maybe it was like a party house or something. I don't know. We got most of our furniture inside. I'll show you what we're working with, but things are definitely looking up. Also, we have this big field back here. I really would love to clean up at some point. It's a little bit of a mess, but let's get inside. Yeah, that's weird. I'll add it to the list of things that need to be taken care of before the kids get here. Check out this view every morning. Sun coming up over those mountains. You'll have to visit. We don't have a guest room set up yet. It's gonna be the extra room we have is gonna be Christy's room, obviously, but I'd be willing to relinquish our room if Jess will allow it, and then we'll just couch it if ever you want to visit. No obligation, of course, but I'm sure that Christy would love to see Grandma at some point, other than going to her house on the weekends. Look at this, she already got her Halloween decorations put out. It's only September, but she's out here already getting the village set up. Didn't have a ton of space yet, we're not fully settled in, so she only put out a few things, but look at this. We have the haunted fun house. We got the pumpkins. We've got this guy. We got the blackout diner cafe thing. It's coming together. I think that by Halloween we'll be all situated in here. But come on, let's continue that tour. Once again, Jessica forgot to make her bed, but I know that she's just excited to finally be settled in. I know it's been a while, a long time coming, but she's also got your painting hung up. Jess was insistent that we got this one up. She loves this painting so much. Got the creepy basement stairs, which I'm hoping, haven't fully decided yet. I don't know if we're gonna want the kids down here. It's a little dingy. There is some mold. We're having a guy come in and get that taken care of, but I don't know. We got down here and the first thing that Jess said was, "Oh, this smells just like my grandma's basement." So, you know, asbestos and lead paint, all that fun stuff. I mean, I don't think that's what we're looking at here or anything like that, but just want to be safe more than anything. But let's take a look down here and see what we got. Okay, now you have to see the creepy basement. So, first thing to note, there is no power down here. Breaker's been open. I flipped it a couple times. Nothing. Will not turn on. But hey, I got my second fridge, so it's all working together. We were just kind of throwing stuff down here. A lot of, I know you can't really see, we got Christmas decorations, a lot of extra boxes and stuff. But then there's stuff that they left. There's all this stuff back here. So we're going to rifle through this, see if there's any goodies or anything to be found out here. Finally got my exercise bike. Super excited. Another one of the wonderful treasures that were left behind. We got these chairs that are pretty nice. And if you look out here, you can see our very spacious backyard. Beautiful woods. I think fall out here is going to be great. The kids are going to love it. The highway's out there, but it's kind of like you'd walk outside, there's a cliff, bit of a dip. You kind of have to trek through the woods to go down the cliff. So I don't foresee an issue. I may talk to the realtor about getting a fence installed, but I don't think it's anything that's really major on the radar right now. But this is This is the house. Look at this. You see that? Check this out. Who are these people? I wonder if these were the original tenants. Huh. I'll have to reach out to the realtor and see. I would hate for them. That looks like a wedding picture. I would hate for them to just not have their wedding picture. Well, on with the tour. But this is it. This is our house. We've got everything up and running here. I'm super looking forward to it. I think the kids are really going to love it. I think that Jess and I really just need to start over with everything that's been going on.
Hi, Duke.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Thanks for coming again.
Hello? Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, no, this is fine. This is a good time. Just we're just getting settled in. Yeah, just moving. My wife is out right now.
We're watching the McKinney tapes.
And the kids are they're at their grandma's house. Well, they're at my mom's house. Yeah, no, we had a really good time the other day too. You know, we're new in town. We don't really know anybody, so it was nice. Yeah, we don't necessarily consider ourselves, I guess, spiritual or religious people, but it was nice, and the fact that it's, you know, so close to where we live, it was a good setup. I really liked being there. Well, to be honest, my mom was a very, you know, I thought we were talking about this on the phone, but my mom was a very religious person growing up, and she had her own series of rules. And you know, when we moved out here, you know, this was the church that she recommended. We kind of did it as one of those things to appease our elders, and we actually ended up really liking it. There's a lot less conservative, I guess, than we were expecting, but it's not in a bad way or anything like that. I just like I said, my mom had a lot of issues when we were younger, but it seems like she's gotten that all worked out, so it's good. Yeah, no, we'd love to come again this weekend. And my wife will be there, my daughters will be there. I think it'll be good. I don't really want to talk about getting too involved in church over the phone. I think that'll be definitely more of an in-person thing. But yeah, thank you for calling. Yeah, thank you for being so nice. And what? Oh yeah, sure. I'll be on the lookout for that. Thank you. All right. Well, yeah. I'll see you Sunday morning then. All right. Take it easy. All right. Bye.
it's down. Yeah, I think it's way down that.
With the light.
It's like in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Might be, yeah, might be able to look up. I think it's back, way back there. So that's weird for the spring and travel. I don't know.
Why does this feel like a cult to me? Hi, Shiver. Thanks for coming again. We're watching the McKinney tapes.
Daughter Babylon, doomed to destruction. Happy is the one who repays you according to what you have done to us. Happy is the one who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks.
I've been wanting to watch these forever, so I'm glad I'm finally getting to do this. Well, that was rude. Do you know how much windows cost to replace? What you mean? Okay. Sounds like your demon has some self-esteem issues. Hi. Thanks for coming. I don't know why my auto mod is being such a weirdo. I'm gonna have to find real people mods. And I will make sure to take care of myself as always. Somebody wrecked house. Oh. Just me. Fair warning, if the demon comes out, I'm definitely gonna scream. I go into these with no prior knowledge, not watching them or playing any of these games, so I know nothing. know that I'm literally waiting for some shit to pop out of the woods. So if I start seeing shit that's not there, back me up. Bigfoot, is that you?
It's all coming together. I need to own these. At least 15 bats. At least 15 bats. I told Nick this joke earlier and it landed, so I'm trying it again. Oh. You go first? I'll go first. So... Oh my god. This one turned back on? Nuh-uh. Oh my god. Did we forget to turn him on? Oh, it's so dark down this hallway.
Ew. I hate it. Why is it always creepy dolls? Like...
Anyone tries to harm them, fire comes from their mouths and devours their enemies. This is how anyone who wants to harm them must die. They have power to shut up the heavens so that it will not rain during the time they are prophesying. And they have power to turn the waters into blood and to strike the earth with every kind of plague as often as they want. Now when they have finished their testimony, the beast that comes up from the abyss will attack them and overpower and kill them.
Hey now, don't be talking about my home like that.
Of the great city, where also their Lord was crucified.
Different abyss, my guy. really just going and recording people's houses like that. Red rum. Well, okay. For what? I'm waiting for the jump scare. Jesus. Dump. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, lady. What you doing? Dude sounds like he's slobbing on the mic. Don't wanna. Maybe. Chat, are we friends? Hi! Welcome! We are watching the super disturbing, creepy home videos known as the McKinney tapes. Oh. That's nice. The Rock Johnson. Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. Oh. That's an uncomfortable sound wearing headphones. Ah. I am not responsible for any nightmares. Oh, Grandma, no. Thank you for the follow. Hi. I don't think Mommy's gonna make your grandma better. Oh, pigeon.
You didn't see that.
Oh. That's an interesting choice. It's the ever disappointed father finger wag. Hi, Banana. How are you?
A black man, or man in black who tempted him there. The girl eventually revealed was a Harvard graduate and former Salem.
We're watching the McKinney tapes.
George Burroughs.
I'm doing good. It's an old analog horror style found footage VHS type horror series.
But it also didn't matter who you were. It didn't matter your age, your gender, your skin color.
Oh, awesome. I love finding out where people find
Everyone was
me.
getting accused, and everyone was turning against each other.
The teenage girl, his Lord's Prayer, drew tears from many. So it seemed to some spectators that it would hinder the execution. But Cotton Mather addressed himself to the people, declaring that the devil has often been transformed into an angel of light, which somewhat appeased the people, and the execution went on.
Sorry to hear that. Oh. What's going on here? If its eyes pop up, women, I'm gonna die. Straight up. Dead. Ugh. Okay, we're good.
The former Puritan minister of the Salem Village Church, George Burroughs, is accused by the girls of being the devil himself. A noted strongman, Burroughs is captured at his house in Wells, Maine, by the cruel Salem sheriff, George Corwin, and his deputies. But he battles his captors, and when a storm suddenly erupts, the are terribly frightened, for they are convinced that they have captured the devil himself, and he will strike them down with bolts of lightning. Shaking with fear, the lawmen deliver Burroughs to the Salem judges. He is found guilty of witchcraft and is condemned to hang at Gallows Hill.
The Holy Mother approaches. Did I? Followed you. Where? That's a lot of blood. Or red paint. It's definitely paint, for sure. Seems like... Ugh. Okay. Oh. Run, Forrest, run. Goodbye, Dwayne. Is that the end? It is. Okay. Well, apparently there is more to this craziness, which we will cover when I return. I'm going to let y'all sit with that, put on some music, and I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Thank you all for coming. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it, Shiver. I mean, your name kind of fits with like the creepy vibes, so you belong here for sure. All right, I'll be back, you guys. I'm back. I changed the fit. It's chilly, so we're rocking the sweater dress. We are going to watch the second part of that madness. Is this the whole thing? Bruh. Yeah, okay. Let me know if my big head is in the way. Uh-huh. That word behind me says hell. Of course, it's Virginia. I hate addicts.
Super looking forward to it.
Oh. Oh, you're good. Welcome back. I just got back from a short break myself. Ew. Wait. Is that? Brother? Oh boy. Did he? Okay, no. Dude still has all his fingernails. I was so worried. But, like, what are they? Ooh, that got loud. Oh, it's glass. Okay. That is not as bad as I was thinking it was. I might have to. Bro went hard. Ew. No. I really don't like doing what I'm told, so. Demon lady. I don't like it. Oh yeah, there's definitely something there. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Yeah, I mean, if you guys think I should, I totally will. I do not mind. I do tell people a lot of my streams get pretty graphic, but I don't want to get banned.
Just don't think about it. So she had a baby. When did she go home? How long was she in the hospital?
So she went in Thursday and they left on Monday. So she was supposed to leave on Sunday, but they had to keep her for an extra day because of all of that. Is named May.
Does she even?
Is that not psycho? Is that not crazy? And so Amanda was like, yeah, she was gonna try to name her May. And then she goes, Amanda, like, this is literally what she says to me. She goes, actually, now that I think about it, she tried to name her all.
In my 30s now.
Yeah, I'm pregnant. My body always.
Those are almost the exact same thing.
That's not even close to the same thing. That's so rude. Oh, I do actually have something that I could story tell about Josh's weird sleep pattern last week. He woke me up in the middle of
I don't know how these bots are still getting through. I thought I'd turn that up.
Shook me and he was like, the alarm, he was like, it's the what were you saying? It was something about the alarm. He kept asking if something was in a lock in the door. Something like that, because he kept saying that there was like someone was gonna break in or something, but he just kept repeating this thing where it was a weird phrase. I can't remember what it was. It was like, oh, I told you this. What did you say?
I don't know.
You know.
Oops. First of all, the demon spells terribly. And I don't like that implication.
You're listening to The Path to Divination, a sermon by Diana McKinney, given on May 26, 1991.
If you would please open your books to Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. What I'm talking about is sacrifice. God gave you your body, your mind, and your free will, and in an instant, he could take it away. But that is not the will of the Lord. No, my children, he gave you all free will. You have the freedom to leave this place. You have the freedom to worship here. You have the freedom to question what you do not or cannot see. Is there a God in his heaven? I know you've been told that these thoughts are blasphemous, but I ask you here this morning, this fine, beautiful Sunday morning,
There's the shadow.
what is blasphemous about seeking the truth? What if the God you internally question is not who you believe him to be? I understand the concern, my children, but fear not. For here under this roof we can say for certain that we know the true path to divination. And that path is a road paved in sacrifice. You will lose everything seeking the truth.
Human
And once you see the
sacrifice.
truth, can you accept it? Let me tell you a little story about my life and my own personal walk. I had a child at the young age of 19. The father of my child and my husband at the time was a good man. We were not churchgoers when we first met. No, we were stained in sin, lost in the darkness of youth. In the middle of all this was a child who we loved dearly. When times grew tough, my husband Richard would work so many jobs to keep us alive, and one day I grew tired of watching him struggle while I sat at home with our son. So I turned to the Lord, and though it took some convincing, I eventually got Richard to come visit some local churches with me. We tried many and found this calloused mindset all around. It wasn't about God, no. It wasn't about salvation, no. It was about pride. Closing your eyes to the world around you and commanding a room full of people to hand over what little monetary value they had in order to get closer to what they believed to be God. We found nothing but sorrow here. Until we met someone who showed us a new path, a direct path, not only to salvation, but to a better understanding of the world here on this planet, on Earth, as well as the heavens above, and the hellfire below. Now, some of you here know who I'm talking about, and some of you have been blessed by her. Some of you have felt her hand upon you. Some of you, like me, have even seen her yourself. I'm talking about Lilith. Lilith, who has given us everything. And for this blessing, we are called to give her everything we can. Sacrifice who you are, who you were, who you thought you were born to be, and give that up to Lilith. And in return, she will give that to God. And she will bless you with wonders beyond your comprehension. When my husband passed, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was alone with this teenage boy who didn't understand what was going on. But Lilith placed her hands on our son's shoulder and breathed new life into him. And I'm so happy to let you know, my wonderful flock, that our child, who had abandoned his faith, is finally coming home. Lilith spoke this into existence Mother, my son is coming home. Among the howling and hissing wild creatures and demons liveth herself, demoness of the night. We'll call this place her home, a place to recoup and rest between her devastating forays. Dwayne, my son, welcome home.
Bro. Mm. For holy ground, it's pretty wrecked. So I'm guessing Dwayne must be the one recording. And this is like him coming back to the cult. Gross. I'd rather keep it, thanks.
No, don't look at me like that. I don't want to keep going in circles. You didn't grow up here. You didn't grow up with her and everything, and you didn't grow up with all of her ways and rules and thoughts and ideas and the things that she believes are there that aren't there. None of it is real, and yet somehow to her it is real, and I don't know what it is, but being in this house, being so close, it's like I know what she was talking about. I know what she meant all of a sudden, and I look at my children, I look at our kids, and it's like they look right through me. It's like they're looking at me, but there's something behind me that they're always looking at and always afraid of. You know, the other day, Christy, she was in her room. I heard a noise. I went in to check on her. I asked if she was okay, and she just stared at me. I kept asking, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I just did nothing. It was like I wasn't even there. She's looking at me. She's looking me in the eyes. But she is not seeing me. And I don't want to keep going in this circle of maybe something's wrong with Christy, because it's not just Christy. We have 2 children. Both of them are not acting okay. And then there's this. What is this? This friction here between us. I tell you that something is going on, and you look at me like I'm crazy, like you can't see it either. Do you hear something? Do you hear that? What is she? Christy! Christy! Christy?
Oh boy.
What is this? Christy, what is this? Christy, where did you get the tape? What do you mean Grandma gave it to you? You haven't seen Grandma in months. Who gave you the tape? Where did you get the tape? Christy, did you find the tape in the house? Where in the house did you find the tape? I am done with this. I'm done with this. This ends now. I'm done. I'm done. You. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
Is that a tooth? What the? What is that? This is what?
Oh my god.
What the? No. No. look at this dead end here. We see a lot of people actually thus far driving down here, and then they'll just turn around because this is a dead end. I guess maybe at some point this wasn't a dead end and it led across the way. But if you were to cross over here, you'll see this adorable and charming little creek. Jess says we should see if we can maybe go, if I should maybe take Christy out here and teach her how to fish, but I don't think there's going to be any fish down here. But yeah, there is a creek. It definitely looks like there was a bridge here at one point. We don't get any solicitors. I mean, like I said, the people drive down here, but we haven't had anybody like park out here or do anything weird. But you know, one of the more weird things that we've found out here, I actually haven't gone in here yet, so this is going to be a first time for everybody. But if you look over here, we have this shed that Jess refuses to go inside. I haven't taken the kids or anything down here. This is the first for sure, but this is, I've aptly named it the... I genuinely have no idea what I'm even looking at, like what all this would have been used for. But kind of cool. This is here. I don't know. Maybe we can renovate it. I don't really know what Jess wants to do with it. Like I said, she really does not want to come in here. She you and me. I'm gonna blame the wasp nests for that. But I'm brave. So let's see what then the Lord said. Let there be light. And there was light. Okay, so there is running power into this. I think I just stepped on some glass. But we have our Holy Bible over here. Wreath up there. I wonder if Jess will let me grab that and hang that around the house. Whatever all this is. There's these cabinets here. And is there a switch anywhere? There is a switch over there. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. Yeah, it really feels like they just, I don't know, just feels like somebody left in a hurry.
Now we know why Christy didn't want to go in there. I wouldn't either. I don't want to keep it, thanks. Jeez. Well, dang. Should have just watched it that fast in the first place. Yikes. On all the bikes.
But yeah, I definitely don't want the kids in here, so I'll maybe talk to your friend, who actually just got a lovely phone call from, but I'll talk to him and see if maybe he knows what to do with her, or even if he knows somebody that, like, where to take all of this junk, but we'll definitely figure this out. But I definitely don't want to be in here longer than I have been, so let's go ahead and...
Okay, creepo. Oh, here comes the jump scare. She's gonna, like, rush her face out. No way. Did they take that lady's baby out of her Oh, because Lilith was known for stealing babies. Got it. Don't hurt the baby. Oh, okay. Those are some nice face canvases you got there. Says your child will know me. Ew. No. Gross. This was never your home. It is your tomb. Please get your face away from mine. Too close. Gross. Okay. Well, that is the end of that. That was wild. It was pretty well done. I really enjoyed the Paranormal Activity series, so found footage is definitely something that I love seeing. And the cool 90 VHS tape type is like great. Okay, I've got one more thing for tonight. There is another, hopefully less traumatizing series called Local 558, which is like a shorter kind of PSA type analog horror. So we're going to watch through this. It's like a TV station that gets taken over. Oh, and
Proceed to the highlighted route. Continue on Holbrook Park Drive, then in 500 feet turn right onto North 38th Street.
If you're like me and can't hear without your subtitles.
Turn right onto North 38th Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Merritt Parkway. You are on the fastest available route. Turn left onto Merritt Parkway, then take the on-ramp to Highway 114 North. Traffic ahead, rerouting. In 10 miles, take exit 17, then turn right onto Quarry Utility Road South. You are on the fastest route. In 2.8 miles, keep right to stay on Service Causeway H516. You will arrive at your destination in 14 minutes. Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Head east for 1/4 of a mile, then follow signs for do not enter.
Why would you go there then? Although, pretty accurate for a GPS,
Continue
constantly
on
wanting to
main
take you
road.
off route.
Then, in 300 feet, turn off your headlights.
No? Why would you listen to it?
Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Your destination is behind you. Rerouting. In 500 feet. Your destination will be on in 300 feet. Your destination in 250 feet. Rerouting. Your destination will be in 50 feet. You will arrive at your destination.
Ooh. Oh no.
You have arrived.
Huh. Wait, is it playing these in order? Yes, okay, good. to be used only in the event of United States complete surrender to insurmountable enemy forces. Public broadcast only upon confirmed condition. 12 Omaha, solemn certainty. Do not use after 11/13/1970. Huh. Contingency message will now begin. Please comply with the following instructions. God bless America. The worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens and the might of our armed forces, the United States has been forced to surrender to her enemy. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirit. That is why all Americans are now called upon to act to preserve the memory of the United States clear and bright, untarnished and uncompromised. Know that I have already taken action in the company of family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child, are called upon to act before the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield. Even in defeat, we claim victory. President of the United States. Honor liberty by taking the final and greatest liberty of all. It is a privilege to be called to action. You take America with you. Use the method available to you at this time. Your courage will inspire others. There's nothing to fear. So the US is just telling people to off themselves. Contingency plan. Access to a loaded firearm is ideal. Place muzzle, hole of gun, upward to roof of mouth. Thank you. Join your neighbors, your family, your God. It's a bit extreme. Your local law enforcement has been ordered to ensure your compliance. It is against the law to delay. This message will repeat until there are none to read it. Remember the 3 F's. Front lawn, face up, feet together. Time to run before yourself. Oh my God. Technical difficulties. Correction. Earlier today, the situation aired what appeared to be a warning message from a U.S. government agency. This has been confirmed as a hoax. Local 58 apologizes for any confusion that may have resulted. Confusion, huh? Weather warning. Oh, we've all heard this one. County Weather Service has issued a warning for a meteorological event. This warning is effective and immediately and continues until sunrise tomorrow morning. Citizens are advised not to observe this event with the naked eye. Emergency, civil danger alert. County Weather Service has issued the follow correction for the weather warning in effect. Warning has been lifted. Go outside now. Can you read this? Look at the moon. Do not look at the moon. Stay inside. Don't look at the night sky. Face away from all windows. Avoid mirrors. Do not look up. Oh. It's in the light. The moon came in. He found me through the mirror. Moonlight light, white like eyes, no light but blood. I drown in him. If you are afraid, we will look together. Bye, Shiver. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest. I'll be on again tomorrow. Who's putting a show for children on at 4:15 in the morning? Ew, gross. I hate clowns. Oh, it's like Mickey Mouse. A grave mistake. Huh. It's not what you were expecting, huh, bud? Aw, poor guy. He just wants a skeleton girlfriend. Dang. It's a deep hole. What? Why'd you go in it? You've had a rough neck, guy. Take a rest. Oh, the moon. Oh. Huh. Alrighty. Hey, buddy. The signals thing is mine.
Your destination has moved.
Fact. You have to dream, right? It's like bad if you don't. Yeah. Oh. Correlational. Myth? Fact. Fact. Yes. No dreaming for you. What? Interesting. you don't dream tonight, don't blame me. Moon Man, is that you?
That is same house, that is same room. So you see, dead men do tell tales.
Will she try to explain it? At all? Well, that I would like to hear, because I can't explain it. But it happened just the same.
The end of Analog. I'm thinking they move to cut his throat, only to make 1,000 mouths. If he is silenced, we will speak for him. Signs and wonders flood our little sky. No stars above us, only eyes waiting to open. There are other receivers. Feel like I should be playing Jeopardy music. I could turn this into a horror ASMR channel. The slowest countdown ever. Oh, well. Simulation. Discovered in 2006, the surface details of 57838 at Leon have been difficult to discern due to its rapid rotation and high albedo. Albedo, huh? At points during its rotation, shadows on 57838 at Delon's irregular surface lent it its nickname Face in Space in Comet's skull. Oh. It does look like a skull. Interesting. Once the closed lander is released, the orbiter will maintain visual from above until touchdown on Eidolon's surface. Asteroids with a comparably high surface reflectivity often contain no iron, instead being composed of mostly pyroxene silicates. Huh. Something terrible is gonna happen. I know they're not doing all this build-up for literally nothing. As an armored class outer Earth grazer, Eidolon never approaches closer to the sun than Earth does at any point in its orbit. Huh. The closer we get, the more it's glitching. Oh shit, it's really glitching out now. $57838 and Leon is classified as the potentially hazardous asteroid, but a safe orbit has been determined for the next 500 years. So it's not gonna dinosaur us. I bet it is. Is that what happens at the end of this? Oh, sheesh. It's getting real. Let's look at that face. Little moon face. Lock on. It does, yeah. Shit. Artist conception. False contrast image. Sup, Scully? Dun dun. We're down to 5 minutes, 54 seconds. I know the chat's in the way. Here, let me... There we go. Something crazy is gonna happen. I feel it. I'm gonna be like mad, disappointed if nothing happens at the end of this. Like, forgive me, chat. Ew. What? There's a door in the asteroid. The hell? Slow descent. You're gonna crash. Oh. Did nothing really happen? Oh, okay. Now we're on the asteroid. Error, error, error. Okay, error. What's going on? Oh, door opened. Alien buddy. Well, that was anticlimactic. Rip. All right. Well, that's what we're going to call it for the night. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys. As always, I'll be back tomorrow to do a continuation of Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterflies remake, get my butt kicked by some ghosts, scare myself some more. Hopefully you guys will enjoy listening to me scream my head off. Sunday, we'll be here for the Abyssal Court, so please send me your stories, whether you find them on the internet or you have one of your own. I've got the Google Doc, the Google Forms sheet, whatever, on my Twitter. Thank you guys again for coming. And we'll see you tomorrow.